Okay, so let's talk about hair. Literally my favorite brand. From the second I saw their dry shampoo, I was like, I need this in my life. They are 100% vegan, they're cruelty free, they don't have any like parabens or any like crap in their products. They're just like really great products. So I'm going to show you guys how I style my hair with my R+CO products, and I hope that you guys like this video. So I have not even brushed my hair yet. I do not put a brush to my hair until I have my pinstripe in my hair. So this is pretty much like a detangler, and it also, all the products have like heat protectant in it, which is really cool. So let's get started. I give it a shake and I just literally saturate it on my hair. It has like a masculine smell to it. It kind of smells like my dad. I'm not gonna lie, that's what it smells like. So I like to saturate it mainly because it's a heat protectant. So I want to make sure that it's on my hair. You don't need that much if you're just trying to get rid of tangles. It actually detangles really well. You see that? It normally takes me like, if I don't use these products, it would take me, I don't know, 10 minutes to brush through my hair. Now it's like not even any of the time. I happen to have very flat hair. I don't have like full hair. I don't have a lot of hair. I just don't. So I like to go in with the Dallas. So this is just like a thickening spray, and it's also great for volume. So I give it a shake too. It doesn't really say you need to, but I just like to shake all my products first. And I like to just kind of spray this at the roots. If you already have thick hair, you're not going to need to do this. So you probably wouldn't need Dallas, but if you don't, it's nice to know that there is a product for you to give you that lift at your roots and everything like that. I'm just gonna give it a brush. Something that I didn't say yet is I always like to, I look like I have a mullet right now. I always like to make sure that I do my makeup before I do my hair, because you want to kind of let your hair dry as much as possible before you go in with a blow dryer and then just kind of like over dry it. You don't want to do that. So you just kind of want to make sure that you get it as dry as possible before even putting a blow dryer to it. And since mine was kind of tied back and it hadn't been brushed or anything like that yet, mine is very wet. So if you're kind of going in and you have very wet hair, just kind of put the blow dryer on and just aim it at your hair. Don't go in with the brush yet. You just want to get most of that moisture out. I personally, when I do this, like to go to the roots and just blow dry them up, just to like give Dallas like the best possible, you know, like the most bang for its buck. I just put a thickening spray in my hair, something that's kind of going to give me volume. I just kind of want to go in and just help out the product a little bit. You don't really need to. It's just what I like to do. And plus I want to get most of this moisture out of my hair. So here goes. Okay, so now that most of the moisture is out, you can see that it's not nearly as wet as it was before, and I just kind of got my hair to kind of go in the shape that I want. I have that height over here. I have it at like literally everywhere right now, which is really cool. Got it over here too. So now I'm gonna go in with the round brush. I look crazy right now. I look like David Bowie in the Labyrinth. But let's just get past that for a second and let's just get into this. So if you have anything going on with your hair, you don't want to use a metal brush. You want to use a bristle brush, and my bristle brush is literally covered in hair. I have 2 videos on how to clean out a brush, a round brush, and I will link them. I will link my second video because I think it's better than my first video. But yeah, so you want to just, you know, use a bristle brush. You don't want to use anything that has metal in it. It's just going to be way more harmful for your hair, especially if you're color treated like I am. So let's get into this. I like to blow dry everything forward. So I like to blow dry everything in front of my face. Again, we're just trying to get the most volume that we can. At least I'm trying to get the most volume I can. just gonna go in and just start sectioning the hair and blow drying. Okay, so something I want to say about the back of the hair. So my husband kind of went through and cut the back of my hair for me because I don't have hands to do this by myself and I need it razor cut. But if you have a hairstyle like this where it's short in the back and long in the front, if your hair is cut well, you can literally just go through with a blow dryer and hit it really quick and it'll just kind of fall into place. That is, unless you have naturally curly hair or if you have a lot of cowlicks in the back. I happen to have a lot of cowlicks and naturally curly hair, and my husband did it, and it was his first time cutting hair with a razor, first time cutting hair, period. But what I like to do is after I cut somebody's hair with a razor, I like to kind of just tame it down a little bit with the brush and the blow dryer, and then I like to hit it with cold shot and just kind of go like this and just make sure that the hair goes where I want the hair to go, and I can just kind of see it taking shape, and that's how I know, yep, this is cut well and everything like that. So that's just a little tidbit. So let's get back into this. Oh, another thing is, since my hair is super short back here, it would make sense if I had a smaller round brush to do the back of my hair. I don't, but I'm just gonna make do with what I have. And then we just continue to take down sections. Even if you feel like you don't have a lot of hair, which I don't, I have very fine hair, it's curly, but it's very fine, you still need to go in sections. You can just kind of see it taking its shape as we continue. And then we're gonna split this piece and do this twice forward. We're gonna do this piece forward, and then we have one more piece left. I personally like to take the Coil, this is Frizz and Static Spray. I just like to spray it like the mid shaft to the ends in a downward motion. I like to flip it and do the same here. Then I like to take a brush like this and just kind of brush it through just to smooth out anything we have going on that we don't really like. Okay, and then the final step, I like to use outer space because it's like a nice flexible hold. And what I like to do is Sprayed on in a downward motion again. Same to the other side. I like to flip it. Give that downward motion. And I mean, it gives you a serious hold, like wherever you put it, that's where it's gonna stay. But I like to brush it through now. So I like to take that same brush and brush it through. What do you guys think? Okay, so just to recap, I started off with the Pinstripe by R+CO, and I went in and I used this as a detangler and also a primer for my hair. All of these products do have a heat protectant in it, but I just kind of wanted to really saturate my hair with this one. I like the way it feels. I like the way it makes my hair feel. So I went in with this. Then I sprayed Dallas just at the roots, and I kind of just took a blow dryer and just blew the roots up so that I can get the most volume. This is a thickening spray, and it also helps to get you the most volume that you can. Then after I blow dried my entire head, I went through with the foil spray, which is a static control and just kind of a frizz kind of free spray, and I sprayed it from my mid shaft down, and I brushed it through with a brush like this. Then I went in with the Outer Space hairspray. It's a flexible hold hairspray, and I just sprayed it on my hair. I could have just left it alone, but then I went back in with the brush and just kind of brushed it through. And then this is the final result. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for your love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Until next time, work hard, dream big, eat cake. Bye guys.